our Black Stars are so dominant against South Africa at all times. Is that not correct? And this is the reason why our Black Stars have completely dominated the Bafana in most recent years. Is that not correct? So when I find my colleague Danny Jordan sitting on TV, when he was not here even in Ghana, I have maximum respect for Danny. He was not here in Ghana narrating, telling people that Accra to Cape Coast is 9 hours, 7 hours. Are we not kidding? When our football association found reason to airlift our Black Stars after our trip to South Africa from Kotoka to Takrady to shorten the traveling distance, the South Africans decided to do the 3-hour or 2-hour journey to Cape Coast. Is that proper planning? Is that proper planning? And when you go into battles and you are outplayed, they were even lucky not to have considered 5 goals in the first half. So you can see clearly the South Africans keep shifting goalposts from being robbed by the referee to the match being manipulated by external or third parties, or the match being played by ball boys. I mean, it's important somebody will tell Danny, my good friend, that he must speak the truth to the South African people to understand that their team, per their own judgment, is not good enough to make it to the Mundial. That's the truth. They were not confident in themselves. Haven't we had quotations from their head coach? Haven't we? Did South Africa not play against Zimbabwe when they should have scored 4-0? To be comfortable in Ghana when they know that they've never won in Ghana? How would they even dream that they can match up against the Black Stars in Ghana? How is that possible? It's important that Danny, my good friend, is a very good friend. It's important that he's honest to accept that on the day, over the length of the competition, the Black Stars were by far the best team in the group. The Black Stars dominated the Bafana. Mother God was so good to South Africa on that day because you could see clearly the number of balls that should have entered the net. The number of penalty appeals that should have been taken by the referee also for Ghana. South Africa must not be bad losers. They must not be sour losers. They must understand that they didn't plan enough, they didn't play well enough, they didn't win enough games, for which reason they were not good enough against our gallant Black Stars. Let's clap for the Black Stars. And I want to assure everybody in this country that for Danny Jordan to speak against the president of our land is most unfortunate. For Danny Jordan to say that the result of the game will have socio-economic impact on Ghana, same could be applicable to the Republic of South Africa. Since when did South Africa become a superpower over Ghana in football? Are we kidding? Are we kidding here? Why should the Republic of South Africa, especially the SAFA, think that they can manipulate to get 2 legs into the Mundial? This will not happen. Because Ghana will defend our right to the maximum. And I want to tell Danny Jordan that he cannot drag the president of the Confederation of African Football into this. Motsepe is the president of CAF. He is not the president of SAFA. He doesn't call the shots as SAFA. We voted for Motsepe to represent a truly democratic African Confederation football and not to take sides. And for Motsepe that I have known him, will never take sides. And I don't expect him to take sides. He said here that he sat for South Africa. Again, our country and your FA will defend our own. We will not allow sour losers to manipulate. People must be real with the changing times. Let's come back home. So, Kajewani, Abagoye, Kajewani, Abagoye, Kajewani, Abagoye, Kajewani. On the eve of our game against South Africa, I'm back again. I did say that all die, please don't signal me to stop. When Danny Jordan was sitting in the media, was sitting on the media platforms to spew lies, nobody stopped him. The people of South Africa didn't stop him. And I don't expect anybody from Ghana to stop me from speaking. You sit on Super Sports to sell lies. The advanced team of South Africa, what did they do after spending 1 week in Ghana? Prior to the game. Why did they not advise their team to fly to Takrady? To be strong enough so that their legs will not go weak against our strong blasters. The indomitable fighting spirit of our Black Stars, the hard work of our countrymen will be protected. And if you dare bring in the president of the land, then you find yourself more trouble. I'll meet Danny Jordan next week, and I'm sure we'll slug it out. So, at the end of this interesting tournament, juvenile football, we expect to reward the best player of the tournament. We expect to reward the best goalkeeper of the tournament. We expect to reward the top scorer of the tournament, the fair play team, and the best defender of the tournament. We expect that all players in this category will have a go at the national U17 or U20 trials. And obviously, when they excel, they would represent our country. Again, through the kind courtesy of KGL Foundation, each of the participating teams would receive 2 sets of jerseys before the commencement of the competition. So through the kind courtesy of KGL, 2 sets of jerseys, 15 footballs for the competition per club, and 2 sets of bibs also for the club. We also expect that the LOC and the FA will provide participation fees for all the competing clubs in the competition. Can we clap for that, please? At the end, the champion club, the first runner-up, the second runner-up, and the third runner-up would all receive monetary rewards, which will be announced later. Again, the RFAs from which the champion will come from, the first runner-up will come from, the second runner-up will come from, and the third will come from, would also receive rewards. I am super happy because when I voted myself, of course with the blessings of the executive committee, to allow me to sit on the NJC, I always believed that we'll do a good job for juvenile football. And if you watch the documentary, you will hear clearly that organized and formal juvenile football had not been played in this country for a long while. So for us to have been able to successfully complete a full juvenile football season this year is a massive achievement for us. Currently, we are having the inter-regionals going on across the country, and I'm sure all the clubs will be ready for a very, very interesting U17 festival here in Accra, beginning the 6th of December in Accra. Now we are done with our bits. The rest will be the responsibility of the LOC. Chairman Magdan, the Vice Chairman Kujo Fiano, and the rest of the team, I'm sure, will do us a very, very good job.